Hey Clay, it's Nate. Yeah, guess what, man? Um, I have a question. Can you make your next remix contest like a Circle of Dust remix contest? That would be really nice. Cause I'm listening to the demo tracks and I really thought you were going to when you said the mastering thing, I really thought you were going to master it from the mixes. I didn't know you were going to master it from Vinny Cyrix, his master from New York. At Rivet, Vinny Cyrix Rivet, are there more tracks to that? I would like to know. I really like Rivet. But, yeah, how about the end of, Rational Lies going into Nightfall, or Nightfall going into Nightfall going into Twisted Reality, with that little gap of time that you fixed, and then but with the compression on the MP3s when you were ripping them, there was a pop, and I don't know if you didn't sit down and listen to it before you sent it away to be mass produced as a CD, or I don't know if that pop right on the the downbeat of the track was intentional, but I know you sell stuff mainly through the Fix store, but there's some people that were thinking about that kind of stuff, and we understand because it's been so long and you've seen so many other people making money off your work, and it's probably made you so bitter, and now you're just so excited because you got your baby back, and it's almost a necessity for you to remaster these things with the studio sound that you're working with now, to familiarize people with the sound of what Circle of Dust would sound like in 2016 coming out of Michigan Fixed Studio instead of Circle Studio New York, which they were accustomed to. And that's getting two birds with one stone. So cheers, man. It's Dust number 2 is Nightfall. Dust number 3 is Technological Disguise. Dust number 8, I don't know yet. That one's really cool. It's got parts of Regressor in it, but it also has some weird stuff that could have went into Argyle Park. But yeah, man, just laying some critical analysis on you, because as much as I love what you did with the fixed version, I still find the 95 version to be superior. It's just, I guess I've been listening to it for so long, and what you get exposed to first becomes the foundation, and then that gets built upon. So therefore, that's my dogma. I'm sure you understand the process with other records that you own of artists you admire yourself. But it was awesome to hear the Exploration redo, Neophyte sick, Contagion sick. I don't want you to go back at the end of the year and try to remix all these songs and make some kind of special Circle of Dust album. I just want you to put out the fucking album the way it is, and move forward. You used to think of things as a cohesive album whole, but I know the market's changed now. Make it so everything's about the single, and that's how you push things with your Fixed store, which I understand it's a business model, but give some love back, because Argyle Park Misguided was one of the greatest journeys ever. I'll tell you, dude, I got the cassette, and when I listened to the cassette, I was like, I don't know, like maybe like 10, 11 years old. I couldn't tell like one song ending to the next beginning to this. The whole thing was synced together, and it ran like seamlessly, and it was just such an audio journey, and it blew my mind. Like, Clay, give some love to that, because I know you're perfectly capable. And the first Cell Dweller album did it. And, it, like, maybe you should just stop releasing songs after Neophyte, and like just worry about like the bonus content and getting shit done with that while you work on the Circle of Dust. And then like at the end of the year, let out the Circle of Dust. That's like a giant cohesive work. I wonder what the title's gonna be. I'm really curious. Just tell us like the title and like the track list and the cover art, and give us like samples here and there. But, don't worry about releasing a song or doing any of that shit. Just like finish the fucking record and put it out at the end of the year, because I know how you are, and you'll take forever to finish a fucking record, and then it'll be like 2020, and we'll be like, yeah, the Circle of Dust record's finally finished. Like, like, Jesus Christ, how long did it take you to finish the Cell Dweller record? It was like 4 fucking years, right? Well, anyway, I don't mean the bitch, but I know, that's the reason why you started putting out a couple songs at a time. But it was also wise, because that's the way the industry was moving, back to the single, not the album. But Circle of Dust was always about the album, and Brainchild, the self-titled, well, not so much Metamorphosis, because that's like 3 different pieces, but you get my point. And Disengage, Refractor Chasm, the World of Illusion series, that stuff definitely all about. Clank's Still Suffering, the Downside EP remixes, which were off the hook. It was a shame that you fucking couldn't work right then and there, because you were fucking, letting out some crazy shit. But I have my own ideas about that. Anyway, fuck this shit. I've been talking for 7.5 minutes. Boom. This is Andrew Nathan Kite. Plastic music for a plastic world.